If I catch one more, I'm gonna go over and get my stringer. That's what's chasing these minnows out of the water. There's another one. Every cast. We have found a school of crappie. What is going on, everybody? We came down to the creek today. Big's bubbling. Probably a big old gar. What I'm wanting to do is come down here and catch me a few hand-sized bluegill and take them back home, fry them up whole for lunch. So I got about 3 hours. So it gives me 2-ish hours to fish and then an hour to run home, clean these fish and cook them before I have got to go to work. And just the way it is. I'm using this here. See, we got a Shakespeare ugly stick. It is a medium action. Oh goodness, I don't even know what kind of reel that is. One of y'all sent that to me, but it's got some braid on it. I don't know what size braid, probably 30-40 pound. And then I got a 10-pound mono leader and a little underspin with a minute jig on it. I call those Roadrunners. I don't know if they switched over and started calling them underspins, or if Roadrunner's a brand of underspin. I have no idea. But anyways, we're gonna get out here and just fish around in this creek right under that fall, maybe on that seam. I don't know, we'll bounce around, see if there's any fish in there, try to get a couple, and then run home and eat them for lunch. Right there at the bank. Get in here. There we go. Hold still now. You don't want to hold still because he knows I'm going to eat him. A little spot. Let me show you how you can tell this is a spot. I know people are going to argue, but the easiest way to tell, let me get this hook out. Easiest way to tell. Let's see if we can get you in there. You'll see that tooth patch there? A spot in a smallmouth will have a tooth patch. A largemouth will not. This wasn't what I was coming for, but beggars can't be choosers. I don't have time to be picky, and I do want some fish for lunch, so this is going to go home with me. Let's try to run down this seam a couple times. Fish love seams. You catch all kinds of fish fishing them swift seams. Caught a rock. I guess rocks like seams too. It's not cast there no more. Alright, let's go to the other side. I see some minnows flipping on the other side. Just got to skip across these rocks somehow and get over there. I guess I'm going to have to get my feet wet. I don't see no other way to get across. Oh goodness. That water is chilly. Oh, and them rocks are slick too. There we go, back on solid ground. Let's try fishing this seam coming back this way. Maybe I won't hook a rock. There's something chasing the minnows up out of the water right in here. Ain't no telling what it is. Could be anything. Gar, them little spotted bass. There's one. Oh yes, that's a crappie. That, yes. That's dinner right there, or lunch. That's just the right size to scale down and eat whole. My goodness, I'm excited about that one. I catch about 3 that size. Yes. Set him right here until I get ready to go. Oh, that's a bad idea. He gonna find his way back in. My stringer's on the other side. You stay there. There's one. What we got? We got another crappie. Them pan-sized crappie are in there. He put himself in the hole. They gonna figure out a way out of that live well here in a minute. I like, yeah, they take themselves off the hook. As long as they don't flop back in the water. I'm not about that catch and release. Oh, I got another one. My goodness, I just wanted to catch lunch. Keep on going like this, I might catch dinner too. I did not expect there to be a bunch of crappie up in here. The crappie are not always in here. It's just getting close to the spawn. We're in middle of April. They ain't spawning yet, but they're getting ready to. And they are biting slow. I got to go slow to get them to pick it up. There's another one. Look at that. They are stacked in there. Good night. I'm about to have to go get the stringer. My live well is gonna fill up. I'm down there. Uh-oh. This is the only one of them mini jigs I got. I can't have him tear. They're right out here. I'm picking them up real slow. Almost on the bottom. If I catch one more, I'm gonna go over and get my stringer. That's what's chasing these minnows out of the water. There's another one. Every cast. We have found a school of crappie. Money. I gotta go get the stringer. Made it back with the stringer just in time too, because we're running out of room. You'll string these crappie, don't put it through their mouths like you would a bass. They're real soft lipped. Put it through their gill. You'll lose a bunch of them if it'll tear out of their mouths. Y'all think I was gonna turn that bass loose because I've been catching some crappie? Man, y'all don't know me too well if y'all thought that. I did not expect to stumble up on a school of crappie, but I am sure excited that I did. There we go. Ain't none of them getting away now. All right, let's find some place to put them. Over here. A little tree for me to tie them to. All right, we're back in business. Got the fish stringed up. Definitely got lunch. We're working on dinner now. We're going just real slow through there. Oh, I got another bite. This is the very next cast. They're in there. Right on the edge of that seam out there. Real close to the bottom. Oh, man, they're nipping at it. Can't have them tear my jig up. It's the only one I got. I got some little old purple and chartreuse creature jigs over there if it comes to it. But we know they're biting this one, so I want to keep it as long as I can. There's another one. Man, they are biting it slow. You almost have to stop it right there. They are stacked in there. If I sound excited, it's because I am. Well, I got up to 9. I hung a 10th one. It was a slab, but I tried to flip it up on the bank and it got off, released itself back into the water. It was the only sure enough big one I caught. Well, I didn't even catch it, I guess. My camera battery went dead in there somewhere, but it just shut off. I've been after them for quite some time. I have overstayed how long I could stay. I'm gonna have to skip lunch. It looks like it's a bologna sandwich for me. I don't even have time to flay these fish. I'm just gonna have to put them on ice and let my son flay them. But I appreciate y'all watching. I wouldn't say it was a bad day. I have got to get out of here. I don't even have time to talk for a real long time. You know how it is when you start catching fish. So I appreciate y'all watching. We will catch you next time.